Sorry I was gone for 2 months. I got trapped underneath my desk, and unfortunately I don't have a step sibling to help me out. Hello, denizens of the Girbeagly YouTube channel. I'm back, kind of. I hope I'm back. I keep saying that. I know, it's been like, what, a year and a half of me constantly just being like, yeah, I think I'm ready to make YouTube videos again. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be more regular. I have this idea of a schedule that I'm working out, and it's gonna definitely happen this time. But I think this is actually the time that it's going to happen. Just get your bingo cards ready if it doesn't, so that you can prove me wrong and go, ha, I knew it, you were lying again. I'm not like actively trying to lie when I say any of that stuff. I really mean it. It's just been, life has been a whirlwind recently, and honestly, a lot of it's been really good, and then a lot of it's been really tough. I've been sort of trying to balance work and life and all these cool things that are going on, while also trying to keep my mental health in check, as I've talked about very openly here and on stream on Twitch and things like that. And I just want to say thank you, like, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. Like, thank you so much to those of you who have given me chance after chance after chance and have listened to me talk about the same shit over and over again. I'm doing my best, but it's part of the reason that I look so tired, I look so crappy right now, is I'm trying to balance all these things, and also I stay up like way too late playing Pokemon like the giant child that I am. Speaking of Pokemon, I recently got a Pokemon representative to reach out to me, which was really cool because I had poked them about doing some sort of like sponsored or some sort of like partnership thing together months and months ago, or like a year ago or something, and I was straight up told that the content that I produce is not what they're looking for their like outreach and everything like that. So I was like, oh, I'm doomed. I'm never gonna be able to work with Pokemon, one of my favorite companies since I was a kid. This big dream thing is now shut down and it's just never gonna happen. But they did reach out to me, and now we're working together. We have an active relationship, which is really, really cool. They actually sent me some Pokemon Go trading card game cards, which were really, really cool. Morgan and I opened some of them on stream. We have a whole bunch more left to open, so if you haven't followed the Twitch channel, that is a majority of my content these days. That is definitely the place to go to check out any of the like card openings, a lot of the playthroughs that I do, and just sort of shooting the shit with the community, keeping in touch, and just sort of like doing weird stuff over there. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe my content besides like variety. It's what I do now, and it's really, really fun. That said, obviously, I just said near the beginning of the video, I want to get back into doing YouTube videos. I'm feeling ready for it. I've been feeling very motivated recently. I've really missed sort of the YouTube environment. I am not the biggest fan of editing still, but I do miss like the video format. I miss the community over here. There's a lot of things that I really want to put more time and effort into, and one of the things motivating me, as you guys might have been able to tell, is I have a brand new microphone. So I have this thing here, which is, if you hear like a bunch of audio pops and clicks and stuff like that, I'm still working through getting to learn this thing because it is not only very expensive, but it's very, very technically just like specific and particular. So there's a couple things that are like still on the learning curve that I'm trying to figure out, but it's a really, really cool upgrade. I was finally able to do it with the sponsorship money that I got from Konami the other month, and this is just really cool. For those wondering, this is the Blue Microphones Mouse XLR large diaphragm condenser mic. It's really, really nice. It's awesome. It's professional grade. It was about time that I updated to an XLR microphone. I actually got the idea for this one because last time I was in LA last year, Mark was telling me that this was really good, so I decided to give it a go, and I've actually really loved it a lot, and it's been so good that I actually was able to book more voice acting, like the title of this video says. I got to book more voice acting stuff. It was really cool. I've been doing auditions, but I got like booked. So for those of you who have been around for a while, I think it was either 2 years ago or a year ago or something like that, we did a charity stream raising money for a hunger organization called No Kid Hungry that basically puts meals in front of kids who do not have the means to eat 3 meals a day or eat regularly, and especially if they like rely on school programs that are like shutting those programs down. This was a really cool thing. This was a very, very cool organization. During that live stream, I played a game called Cook Serve Delicious 3, which two of my friends, Nega Oryx, aka M, and Havana Rama, aka Vanna, both were voice actors in, and I remember talking about like, wow, this is really cool to play this game that like my friends are in, and I hope someday I'm able to be a voice in like a game or a project or something, especially with M. M is just one of my very close friends. I love her a lot, and she does fantastic voice work, has been working really hard at establishing herself as a voice actress, and she recently announced that she was one of the main characters in an upcoming game called Cook Serve Forever in the Cook Serve Delicious franchise. The game is slated for next year, and I was invited to voice 2 characters, which I can't reveal the characters yet. I can just reveal that I am voicing 2 of them, which is really freaking cool. Obviously, I got to voice 7 in Boyfriend Dungeon, which recently had DLC released as well, so that was really cool to be a part of. Also, like, just being in video games is something that little kid me would like freaked out about. Like, oh my god, like this is like your dream, and it's weird that it's happening. It's really, really cool. But the team reached out to me and they were like, we really like your voice, we like your voice reel, would you like to voice this character? And I was like, yeah, sure. And the day after, they actually emailed me and they were like, there's a second character that we think your voice would be good for, would you like to voice this character? And I was like, yeah, that would be really awesome. I'll absolutely do both. It was a really unique experience because I've never actually gotten to do like a remotely live directed casting thing before, and so they gave me live direction. The writers of the game and the studio head David did this live direction over a Discord call, and I read the lines and they recorded the different takes, and one of the first things that they told me was apparently they had been looking forward to working with me for a while, so that was incredibly flattering. They were so nice to work with. The direction was awesome. The project is coming together in such a huge, awesome, cool way, and I'm just flattered that I get to like lend my voice to it in any way, shape, or form, especially with the cast that they have, because again, Nega Oryx M is a part of it, and Sungwon Cho, who is known by ProZD online, and also did the voice of Sunder in Boyfriend Dungeon. This is another game that I get to be in with him, and he's someone who is a gigantic voice acting inspiration for me, so that's such a cool thing. So even though I have not been active here on YouTube, I have been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and it's been really cool to share that with the live streaming community, and now you over here on YouTube, because hopefully I'll revive this channel, and I hope that people don't leave now that they have heard the part of the video that's the title of the video, because I need to trick the algorithm into thinking I'm relevant again. I need your watch time. Please stick around for the watch time. Let's revive the channel. Bring it back from the dead. That said, hopefully the microphone, I get more used to it and don't hit my mic stand as much or my pop filter, and I'm able to sort of get back into the flow. I have a whole, like, this is serious. I have a Google Doc spreadsheet of like games and video ideas and stuff. So I hope that I can get back to regular content, because again, I've missed it over here. I've really missed the community. I love that part of like connecting through the internet. Like, sure, I'm making goofy content or I am just sharing updates about my life, but there's always been this like community aspect here that's been really important to me, and I wouldn't have a fraction of the opportunities that I have right now without the people who started this journey with me, which is another reason I'm feeling so freaking motivated right now. Is Ethan just celebrated 10 years for the Crank Gameplays channel, which is just a monumental amount of time, and I realized, oh my god, I have like 6 months or whatever until I'm there as well, like 6-7 months. I think March of 2023 will be my 10-year anniversary, and I'd love to like breathe a little bit of life back into this channel before then and just make it the special place that I remember it being. And again, this has nothing to do with like the community or anything like that as far as me stopping making content here for as long as I did. It had to do entirely with me. I was on a journey of figuring myself out. I'm still in the middle of it, so if the content is still not super consistent, please know I'm doing my best at juggling 1,000 different things, including my personal life, but it's something that I've very much missed. I really am so excited to be back to it, and I hope that I can make content that makes people happy, makes people smile, makes people laugh, makes people think, whatever it was that I was doing before that really clicked with you. Those of you who have stuck around, please know that I will have you in mind as I continue to work on stuff. All of you are fantastic, and I'm just really, really grateful that even though I haven't been posting consistently, those of you who have shown up to the videos that I have really enjoyed them, it seems, and I hope I can keep doing that. I really want to get back to that, and I don't know, I've missed this. This is really, like, it's kind of weird to be in front of the camera again without, like, a live chat. It's been a while since I've, like, done that, so, thank you. Thank you for just sticking around. Thanks for being here. You guys are great. Yeah, so I guess that's it for updates. I didn't really come into this video with much of a plan besides talking about some of the cool things that I've gotten to do over the past couple months. Again, I think the majority of my content, while I'm just figuring things out, is still going to be the live streaming format, just because it's so easy for me to be able to, like, hang out and, like, feed off the energy of a live audience. That's something that as a theater kid I just have always enjoyed, but again, I miss sort of like the creativity that I put into YouTube videos, or used to put into YouTube videos, and I really hope that people are here for it. I hope that people help me get the watch time back up on the channel and are able to enjoy the games that I've decided to play, or the weird skits or whatever that I decide to do here again. Just know that it's made for you. Just know that you are at the forefront of my mind, and I'm doing a lot better. I'm figuring things out, and I wouldn't be here returning to YouTube, being as transparent as I'm being about everything that's been going on in my life, if I didn't trust the community at my back. So yeah, thank you so very much. I really appreciate everyone who sits around and listens to me ramble about stuff, or, interacts with my social media presence when I have it, and just gives a shit, really. Like, that's the thing. It's like, I'm just a regular person, and I've always just tried my best to create what I thought was fun, and it's just something that I'm not entitled to any of your time or any of your attention, and some of you have given a lot of it, so thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so, so much. Anyway, that's a wrap on this one. You guys know that this is just what I do, so I will see you when I see you again, which hopefully is soon, because again, I have a ton of games and stuff that I want to play, and tons of things that I want to do on this channel. So thank you again. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.